it's Kay from the Paper Shed. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm back with another short video for the Christmas Advent calendar for Junk Journal Fix and Sunflower and Doors for the hashtag JF 2024 Christmas Advent. And today is, what day is it today? Oh, I never know. It is day 12, which is use a stencil or stamp in your project. So I was going through all my tray of bits from the kits and I realised I'd got a lot of tags and stuff. So I thought what I would do is I would just make up some tags and we would do a bit of stenciling. So what I like to do is when I'm making up any of the ephemera bits for my stash, I actually like to stencil on the back of tags and things and inside for anywhere where you write that is plain. The other thing that I like to do is when you have your journal, if you pick a stencil out to go with your project, what I like to do is to stencil my plain tea dyed or coffee dyed papers or any plain papers, and it just needs a light stenciling and it will just give you that added extra. So I thought we'd pop on and do a tag with a little bit of stenciling. So I've got my bits together so that the video is nice and short. So I start off with a base tag, which I'm going to stencil. And I think we'll use the stars because they're quite cute. And shall we use speckled egg? I think we'll use speckled egg. And you just really need a sort of a light going over, really, when it's a writing area. And I just stencil away, and then I'd use this stencil throughout the journal then. So if I'd used this on some of my backings, then I would use it on my papers as well. But you can do whatever you want, really. I just thought I'd pop on and give you some ideas. So I hope everyone's enjoying the Advent calendar. I know I am. It's been quite nice having some prompts. I think they help with your creativity, gives you some ideas. And you don't need to do much of this, really. And that literally is all you need to do. Just a little bit of stenciling on the back of there. I'm then just going to pop this pocket on the front because I've prepped it. So these are from the file folders. And I've just created some little pockets to pop on these tags that I've got extra. So I'm just going to pop that onto there. And these can all be, used in other projects. So you can stick them in your stash. I just like to make them up. One, it sort of gives you ideas. So this one then, so this envelope that I made previously can go on there. I can pop a little, do I want that as a pocket? I might want that as a pocket actually, rather than as a belly band. So I'm just going to pop that on as a pocket. And then I've got this little tag. So all I did with this was it was a scrap piece of paper. I needed it small to go in there. So I folded it up, made a little double writing space and tag. Where's my stencil gone? Here. And then what I'll do is I'll just stencil slightly inside here to give that a little bit of interest. It just gives that little added extra of interest for your writing spaces, really, rather than them being blank. And I think it's quite a good idea. So I thought I'd share it with you. I've put some twine in, or I don't think that's the right colour to be honest, but I like to do that with my tags. One, because sometimes it saves time, but the other is because it gives me an idea when I come back to it as to what I've got. And if I need to change it out, I can just change it out. So I quite like that idea as well. But it gives you a reminder when you actually finish these little bits. I think it gives you a little reminder of when you come back to it of what you've actually got and what you can use. And then this tag, when I put the other tag on the top, so when this one would go into my journal, I would put that on as a pocket, and I would use that to tuck that behind there. So all I'd do in that case is just get a paper clip and clip those together, and that would go in my stash as a reminder. So I've got my ideas book here, and so what I would do is for any page, let me see if I can find one like this one for instance. So if you've got a pocket page here and you've got it on a blank sheet, I would literally just get I just need to move that paper clip. I would literally just get my stencil, and where's my other brush? And I would just do a light stencil on this background here, just so that it gives it a little of a bit of interest, and you know, it breaks up that plainness of the page. And you know, you can move it about, you haven't got to have it all as a standard or however that is. It just gives it enough, I think, and I quite like the idea of doing that. And I just think it makes it just a tad more interesting. And when it's on tea dyed with the vintage photo, it's it looks like it's meant to be there. So I quite enjoy doing that sort of thing with my plainer pages. It's just really just to give you some ideas. It just adds that extra touch, and I sometimes think we don't use stencils. I know I don't, and I've got quite a few. I forget to use them, and I just think it just adds so much to your pieces that I think we should use them more. So I hope it gives you some inspiration. There is loads more inspiration to come from the 2024 Christmas Advent calendar from Junk Journal Fix and Sunflower Indoors. So go along and join in with the fun. Everybody has got some great inspiration and creativity going on in the group at the minute. So, you know, please go along and have a look. You never know, you might find something you've never seen before. Hope you have a great day. Hope you found some inspiration. If not, pop along to the group. I'm sure you'll find some there. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.